Wait, are we going back in here again? Isn't this the lab we like cracked into?
Yeah, we're going
originally?
basically like the same direction that we were in earlier. It's kind of weird.
I like how this area looks, but it totally screws up my like sense of direction because there's no. It is too much.
This is a level where every direction
neon.
feels like part of this, like this the same thing. Like they could make us backtrack and I wouldn't notice.
Yeah, exactly.
I think they are making us backtrack.
Well, yeah, that's
we'll
what I was
know
just.
For sure.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. It's like, are we going back to that lab we were in originally? Because I can't
Yeah,
tell.
I think we are heading back towards where we first found camouflage.
Okay, I wasn't dead yet. Weird.
Yeah, the enemies are also.
Orby.
The enemies are almost impossible to see.
Yeah. I'm noticing that humanoids tend to collapse very slowly on the ground and then just stay there for 5 seconds and then eventually get back up.
Yeah,
as if they're playing dead over and over again.
I'm milking that opportunity as much as I possibly can.
He's just like knocking them over. That's all it is.
Did we all equip the team health thing? Because I think we did.
I don't have it equipped.
If not, throw it on when you get the chance, because I'm noticing
I don't remember how to get to it.
If you go into your inventory and select player, it actually gives you your entire inventory. Which I would recommend anyway. Oh. Is this guy being buffed by this thing?
No, we have to kill him before we can unlock the thing. That's exactly what I just went through trying to figure that out.
Like how the first boss worked.
Yeah. I couldn't. I actually walked over to that thing and noticed, like, if I stab it, will he die? Or, like, what is this connection here?
Is this a WoW raid?
Wall.
See here.
Yay! We've unlocked the
nondescript sci-fi
My
lobby.
current multiplayer slot was the one that lets me heal people by shooting them. See.
You just want the like basic heal over time like aura.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have that.
Okay.
This place just kind of looks like the casino level from the early Sonic games or something.
Yeah, obviously nicer looking, but
yeah,
does have that like.
This looks like a level I'm gonna probably. It feels like this is a future level I'll encounter later in Deus Ex: Mankind Divided.
Yeah.
I wish Sonic looked like this.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, really.
Someday they will put out another good Sonic game, and everybody will be surprised.
What? When the universe is gonna explode?
It'll be called Sonic Racing Transformed Extreme.
I would totally buy a second Sonic Racing.
I would buy a sequel. Yeah.
The weird thing is that is a sequel already.
It is. That's true.
Except for nobody wants to talk about the original.
Yeah.
Or should.
Yeah.
The sequel was when they added the transformed part.
And then it got good.
It used to just be Sonic Racing.
Yeah.
Which is funny because there was also Sonic Riders before that.
Sonic Riders was
devices to say Sonic and Sega have. Well,
not even joking. People have been using Sonic Riders to correct me and Andrew about Sonic lore.
Wow. That's
Andrew was making a comment about there not being birds in Sonic, and then like there's two birds in the Sonic Riders. It's like who the fuck knows what Sonic Riders is?
That'd be like if somebody corrected you with like Sonic CD.
Have either of you played Sonic Riders or even think you know a single human?
I don't know a damn thing about Sonic Riders.
I've played a little bit.
I barely remember that it was a game.
I feel like people are more likely to know what Mean Green Bean Machine is.
Also that. I played enough Sonic Riders to know that it kind of was before its time, as in they couldn't program the controls well. I don't really know what that counts as.
Entries.
Alright, how do I get up here? I guess I go into the center thing, or... Ah, here we are. Yeah, I kind of fell down, so I need to... Hi.
Well, I think we go in... Don't we go in through, like, the ground floor or something, or...?
No,
so we're supposed to go up, huh?
We should go... Oh, here we are. Wait, what? I found some stairs, so we just gotta go up the stairs.
Yeah, there's a back room.
This is not the stairs.
Oh.
We need to go around the other side, apparently.
This terrible floor plan design.
In a world with, like...
What are they, a rich casino or something?
In a world with, like, teleportation pads, the fact they still have stairs kind of baffles me.
Well, there's always going to be people who don't want to use the teleporters.
Yeah, what gives them indigestion.
Oh, what is it, like a weird, like, health thing? They're like it's good for your heart to take the stairs.
I don't think I would use a teleporter.
What?
In real life. I would be straight up.
That's
I'd be there with bones on, like, not trusting them, thinking that you're literally killing yourself every time you go
I was
in
gonna
one.
say, yeah, it's
being
like a
replaced
Star
by
Trek
a
thing.
copy of yourself.
So they probably kill you every time you use the teleporters.
Oh.
And when I brought that up, people argued with me like, "Isn't that person just you then?" Like arguing with me, and like I was
No.
really surprised by how people didn't seem to understand the difference of there being a copy of you and not you.
Wow, wow, wow. If it isn't my favorite corporate shill.
Lo Wang? How wonderful! I haven't seen you in ages.
Bye, Coke.
My goodness, you seem chipper.
You'd be amazed what access to total media surveillance will do.
Bye,
Destroy your
Doritos.
faith in humanity?
Exactly. It's really quite amusing. It's like reality TV, only, you know, real. How did you get in here?
Oh, I had a word with the guards. Sorry, I always mess that up. I had a sword with the guards.
Now that sounds like the old Lo Wang. Does Zilla know about this?
Now, this is strictly on the QT. I'm actually here for a friend, a Miss Kamiko?
Kamiko? How is she? I was worried about her the last time we chatted. She seemed nervous.
Tell him I'm fine.
She's okay. Been through a rough patch, but hanging in there. She sent me to get her notebooks.
Well, now this is awkward. She gave me very specific instructions not to give them to anyone.
Come on, Zing! You know me!
My point exactly! How do I know you're really here on her behalf and not just trying to sell her research to the highest bidder?
Because, okay, this is gonna sound silly, but she's actually inside my head.
Come again?
Her body got corrupted and her soul was sick. I don't really understand it, to tell you the truth. All I know is she's in here.
That is ridiculous.
Yes, it is ridiculous.
It would make a wonderful TV show, though.
I think so.
If it were true, which it can't be.
Tell him I have to miss 4 o'clock club today.
She wants me to tell you she's going to miss 4 o'clock club today.
My word.
What the fuck is 4 o'clock club?
Kamiko used to come by every Friday at 4. We'd drink tea and watch Jackie Chan movies.
Now that is adorable.
You proved your point. The drives have tracking chips in them. I'll send you the chip IDs that will tell you where to find them.
Zing, you're the best. I wish you had a body right now so I could hug it.
You mean the one you chopped up and tossed off a cliff?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, I'm not sure I'm in the market for hugs right now.
Fair enough.
Okay, he's my favorite character in this game so far.
Yep.
The face of Bo.
He was cool.
By the way,
and he had great animation, he had great lines, he had a great voice actor. That was really funny.
You guys getting flickering blood splatter on the floor at all?
Yeah, that
No.
was me.
Oh, that's just Wander bleeding everywhere.
But it's multiple layers of blood splatter all over the floor, flashing in and out of existence
Yes.
all over the screen.
That
Like,
was
it's-
that was me.
You worked on this game?
No, I was hitting the head while I was
Wander,
waiting
why'd
for
you
you
fuck up
guys.
the engine?
I mean, I was just giving him a little bit of bone spike makeover.
He was just giving him a haircut.
Yeah.
Alright, those long
face,
falls are alarming.
face cut.
Yeah.
Luckily, no
Face
fall
cut.
damage. Well, I mean,
Yeah, but I just want a little trim around my face. You know, just shave off my face.
okay, liking melee a little bit more now that I have a weapon that I actually like.
Yeah.
What's your new weapon?
Pair of femurs.
What?
He just has bones.
Yeah, with like knives sticking out of them. Feels pretty good.
Huh.
That's
I'm
odd.
just using the sword. It feels good. Yeah, that guy was definitely my favorite of all. He had the best writing of every character so far.
Probably.
God, that spin attack
Oh.
is disorienting. Oh, we got a bunny lord.
Oh, that's... Look at that little
You
guy.
have a bunny lord? Where?
Bunny Lord!
Right there.
Not happy.
He's trying to kill Keith.
Bunny Lord is
See it.
displeased.
Oh, yeah. Why did you kill a bunny, dude?
Where did you
See,
find a
that's
bunny
worked out
in the
every
city?
time.
I
Like,
think the grenades found a bunny.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, where the hell was a rabbit in this whole town anyway?
Oddly enough, his weakness seems to be rapidly hopping. I just kept hopping around in circles.
Huh.
Yeah, the
The more
enemies
I hop,
can't.
the less he'll catch me.
The enemies
Yeah,
can't
the
really
enemies are
deal with the
bad.
player moving too much. It's actually
No.
kind of amusing.
Which is weird for what looks to be an entry in the circle strafe shooter genre.
Yes.
Yeah.
Zilla shit.
And
I
it's
mean,
not exactly going to be a
no.
competitive
I mean,
shooter or anything.
Nope. Floating globes. Aid launchers
want,
may not be
like-
the ideal weapon for fighting floating robots. Oh! Found a hole.
I
What
want
do you think
like
was the purpose of all these floating, like, Orbeez anyway?
Tax write-off?
yeah,
Makes sense.
extreme corporate extravagance.
Sentient D20s. You roll them, it just says, like, 14.
Hey, Bird. I'd mentioned
Aye.
like Harmon Quest to you like a while ago, right? And you'd like,
Yeah, I watched the first episode.
okay. What'd you
I've
think of
watched
it?
the whole of it.
Yeah,
It
we
was
wa-
funny.
yeah we watched all of it this week, and I was actually really impressed.
I didn't
was
know
like,
there were more of them.
Yeah,
but I
there's-
liked it a lot.
there's 10 episodes and then a whole and then a second season on its way.
Uh-huh.
I'm
That's
actually
cool.
The thing is that there's one episode for free on YouTube and the rest of it's on a charge service.
yeah, it's
Oh,
like $4.
I see. That's why I've only seen the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will say that Dan Harmon, on a personal level, like, weirds me out, and I don't like him very much. But I like his work.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never heard that
I mean,
from anybody.
you'd have to get past that anyway just for Rick and Morty.
That's true, yeah.
Because he's also on that.
I know. And, Community and, you know, stuff like that.
Oh! Well, it was a hole, but not the
Yeah.
super hole this time. This was
that a
there's a floor
that's
down
a-
here.
But yeah,
That's
Dan Harmon is
unbelievable.
a deeply troubled and depressed individual. And there's, like, a documentary about his life that you can watch on Netflix.
Really?
And,
Was it
like,
like Harmon World or something, right?
Yeah, Harmontown.
Yeah, there we go.
Wow, he likes his
Which
he has
is-
a lot of
I
stuff
thought-
with his
I
name
thought-
in it.
I thought
Yeah.
Harmontown was his podcast.
Oh yeah, Harmontown is his podcast, which I have like watched a couple episodes of, and they're
Yeah,
generally
I'm on the street level,
interesting.
guys, and there's a super robot here.
We'll be
Yeah.
down in a second.
He's mighty.
We're fighting our way past all the ninjas.
Like
He's
I remember
accidentally
one
hitting
time
Q.
Dan
Why do I
Harmon
think
got
Q
into
is
a
the switch weapon for some reason?
yeah. I remember one time Dan Harmon got into a like Twitter fight with like one of his fans, and
Oh, yeah, I saw
he like
that.
tweeted at this dude for like hours and hours,
Yeah, he
and then
was
at the very end of
furious.
it, he just basically signed off saying like, "By the way, I'm not sorry. Actually, bullying people makes me feel good about myself." And like that was like his closing
Wow.
thought.
That's
Yes.
Twitter does weird things to people.
Dude, Notch had to delete his Twitter a couple days ago.
Really?
Yeah, Notch had to. If you go on his Twitter, he has completely wiped his Twitter.
Yeah, but
and he's
not
doing a fresh
really
start.
though.
What?
Not really.
Yeah.
There was a weird thing, like, he talked about, like, he was saying that, like, he needs to distance himself from this thing that he spends way too much time on, and then he continued to spend way too much time on it, but now his avatar's
yeah.
different.
Oh yeah, so it's not really different, but he did.
nothing
He did
besides
wipe his
delete his
Twitter.
archive of tweets, basically.
Yeah.
I know
Oh,
a lot
God.
of people that should probably do that kind of thing.
Yes.
I ran across a Let's Player the other day, like kind of your classic Lobby, that like is very unhappy about this fact, and they are the sheer level of like just anger in their tweets was amazing. And it was like you could read through it too. It was like this constant like just progress map of what like the first couple.
Guys, I'm so lonely down here.
We're fighting shit up here.
yeah,
I'm
I
fighting a
thought
super robot.
we're fighting 4 of them.
No.
We were. They're gone now. Now.
Yeah, we
we're
killed them
probably,
all.
We're probably coming down. OBS like fucked up or something, so that like, I guess as long as we've been here, things have been like really choppy. Let me see if I can
Mannequins are dressed strangely.
Okay.
keep up with it. I hate this.
Technical difficulties, fun.
Let's see. Has mine been choppy? Oh, mine looks like it's been pretty choppy too.
I wonder if it's the new patch.
I don't
see
know.
this area is crap.
Yeah. Keith, can
Mine's
you,
largely
check,
working out.
can you check your footage?
Whoa, hold it. Do not give her that one.
Why not?
That one has my actual research in it.
And the rest of these are just idle doodling?
Worth about as much. In this business, you can't be too careful. There's always someone trying to steal your work.
Yeah, about that. You know I'm only doing this because...
It's fine. Just make sure you give her the fakes.
And what about this one?
That one, we destroy. I don't even want to think about what would happen if that fell into the wrong hands.
I feel like that scene would be better if we were actually holding files.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
As it stood, that just kind of felt like...
In
awkward.
context,
I don't
like,
mean to
oh, look,
trash talk.
some tree is here.
I don't mean to trash talk every single cutscene that we see, but every
you
single
will.
one involving her just kind of sucks.
I mean, I'm not playing this game for the plot. However, my footage is not smoothing out.
Oh, we can just teleport out of here. Let's just do
Yeah.
that and then see if the footage fixes itself.
Yeah, let's see if it's based on this area. It could be OBS.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe.
You could try reducing the textures from 4 gigabytes to 2 gigabytes.
Well, the thing is, it's not like my game's not laggy. It's the capture.
Yeah, but it's still demanding
Yeah.
on your computer.
I've got my CPU. Oh yeah, fuck. Why is OBS using like 30% of my CPU again?
I don't know.
Whoa! When I shoot
That's
Wander in
bad.
the side of the head, a giant gory hole goes in the side of his head like it actually hit him. That's weird.
Okay, hold on, everybody.
Damn.
I'm just waiting for the first, like, Unity 3D clicker game.
Okay. I think I'm good. I'm a little bit worried about if it starts raining. But I think I'm
Alright.
good.
Oh, in the game.
Yeah.
That started off as a strange statement to hear.
I'm just trying to turn things down so that I don't have to worry about any kind of like okay. So I'll be inviting
Alright.
you guys back in a second. Well, that sucks. But whatever. At least the cutscenes weren't screwed up. Okay. Yeah, it looks like I might want to actually pick up a new... Oh, God. Waiting for those textures to pop in initially. Kind of pain.
Yep.
I didn't know this game could
Waiting on
even
the
have
invite.
texture pop. I thought that's why it loaded for 12 hours.
Yeah.
It pops fast, but it pops. Okay.
I remember that being one of the revelations of like when they let you start installing games on your 360 was the sudden realization that games like Mass Effect and Halo could like have their texture pop fixed. Fortunately, you couldn't do anything about Mass Effect's elevators. Why, yes, Car, I am getting tired of looking at you.
Should be able to join in now.
Yep.
I forgot that I also have to select my character to go through with the invite. Very, very strange how they integrated it all together. Kind of feels like it doesn't work, but then it does every time, and I get confused.
More than anything, there's a weird lack of feedback on choosing your character, where it just makes
Yeah.
a golden border show up that doesn't stand out, and there's no sound
Yep.
effect or anything, or like
Yep.
doesn't get bigger. And then when you hit join game, it sits there and ignores you for like 5
Yeah, like
seconds,
nothing
and,
happens.
and then eventually something happens.
Yeah,
And none of these things have sound effects to indicate that you clicked on something correctly.
yeah, exactly.
It all feels like they all feel like broken flash elements. You have a bow now?
Me? Yeah, I've had a bow this
Yeah.
entire time.
When did you get a bow?
Before
This was
you...
before you were playing with us.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
All right.
Okay.
Seems like it's good on my end.
Yep. Alright. So we go talk to the laundry lady.
She's like, "Do you have the research?" I'm like, "Yeah, we got your papers right here, lady."
Yeah.
She's
Arrows.
like, "These are fake." I don't know. Probably. Let's
I
find
wish-
out.
I wish arrows would, like, actually show on the player models.
Are you
You would just
shooting,
shoot her in the
are you shooting
boobs
someone
and
with
you know
arrows?
I shot her in the waistline.
Oh.
Well, she may look stupid,
Hey!
but she knows how to write fancy.
Is this everything?
I brought everything that wasn't nailed down. I think one of them might even be her dream journal.
I hope not. I don't want to know what that thing dreams.
Probably of money, like everyone else. Speaking of which...
Of course. Your fabulous booty. But be ready. I may need you again soon.
I'll see if I can fit you into my schedule.
Oh.
Alright, that dialogue was better than I thought.
So, now here's the question. Do we want the automatic grenade launcher or the,
Both are going to be out of date in 2 levels anyway. Who cares?
We already have an automatic grenade launcher, don't we? Oh, that's a rocket launcher.
The loot treadmill game. Nobody cares
True.
what you get right now.
I was kind of hoping that every weapon would be, like, on par with each other, and that the only
every
treadmill
game
part
can't
was
be
the
Dark
upgrades.
Souls.
The hammer shot, automatic shotgun. Oh, it has like
Yeah.
half the DPS of my normal shotgun.
Yeah.
That's concerning.
Yeah. For me, it's the increased clip capacity that's attractive. Okay, you guys done choosing your rewards?
Oh, I didn't get a reward.
No, we got. You got a. I think it gave us the reward automatically that he chose.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yep.
I have another job for you.
Awesome. Am I working another birthday? This one went so well.
I need you to gather intelligence. Oh, but you and intelligence don't appear to be on speaking terms.
Oh, zing.
Very cute. What do you need, Mom?
We're trying to find the source of the black ooze that's permeating the wildlands. We believe it may be coming from one particular area.
And that area is?
It doesn't have a name. I'm sending you coordinates now.
I can't wait.
Good luck, Mr. Wang.
Burn! Burn! Oh, burn! Whoa! Burn!
Alright, shall we just head on to the quest, or I don't know if we have any other side quests.
We do.
Never
Yeah.
been, I'm never a big
We do?
fan when the script pats
Yeah.
itself on the back.
Oh, yeah.
It's like when
zing!
Yeah, it's like when a sitcom writes in all of the laugh track moments.
Yeah.
And like
To
you're
our
watching Two and a
friends.
Half Men, and like someone says a thing that meant nothing, and then laughing happens. You're like, that was a joke. I don't
Yeah.
understand.
It's because you gotta be more cynical, Keith. But it's not possible.
Gotta be more cynical.
Burn!
Hey.
Oh, I didn't see the
you
sword.
need
I was just
to ask
hammering
about
the anvil.
swords.
Yes?
You say you made these?
Gotta make them
Is it
somehow.
Tamagahane steel? You don't just make
That'll be
Tamagahane
anvil.
steel blades.
You don't. But I do. I apprenticed for 20 years. And each sword takes me around 6 months.
You spent 2 decades learning this?
That was a quick study.
How did you find a master swordmaker willing to take you on, given your, you know...
My non-traditional skin color,
Yeah.
I learned from my grandfather. He was a traditionalist, but was able to overlook my background, given the complexity of our family history.
Do tell.
My grandfather was the last surviving member of the Masamune clan.
Is that so? And let me guess, your uncle was Kaiser Soze?
Believe what you want. I am who I am.
Ha! I've heard that one before. I think it was, Yahweh. Or was it Popeye? I always get those two mixed up.
Your disbelief is reasonable. My family was a living ghost story. They forged the Nobitsura Kage. If you believe that sort of thing.
Believe it. Brother, I own it.
Now, who is telling tall tales?
Oh, I got it right here. But it's not what it used to be.
No?
I used it to kill a god. After I did that, it began shrinking. See?
Fascinating. Does it have the powers from the stories?
It did. Little hard to wield now, though. Unless you're Mighty Mouse.
What if I told you I could fix it?
I'd say that's the third most unbelievable thing you've said during this conversation.
Let's see. Oh, dear. I don't have the correct scrolls here. They're in my grandfather's library. If you retrieve them, I will see what I can do.
Oh, don't worry. Fetch is my favorite game.
I'm not telling you how to live your life. If you're in the neighborhood, check it out. Or don't.
Whatever you say.
What skin tone is he supposed to be?
I don't know. His voice actor almost sounds like he's trying to do a wise Native American thing.
Yeah.
But I can't quite tell. I mean, he's clearly a little darker, I guess.
I think so. I just assumed it was the weird lighting in the area.
No, we saw him in the other room too. Because
Oh.
he was in the room from the ritual at the beginning.
Is he supposed to be like half Japanese, half black or something?
Maybe.
Huh. I don't know.
No idea. Weird how it apparently matters in this weird future
I
world.
was gonna say, like, that was kind of odd. Oddly serious all of a sudden.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
know.
Every time I play any game that's Japanese, though, it tells me that Japanese people are racist, like, explicitly. So, I don't know.
Huh.
Like, even Tokyo Mirage Sessions, which is all upbeat and, like, idealistic all the time, will still have a moment being like, oh, yeah, I'm half American, so people treat me like garbage. I'm like, okay, Japan, okay.
Well, it is a massive, massive social problem over there.
Yeah. The one-trick pony grenade launcher.
Huh.
300... Wow.
Yeah, I have
Looks-
that. It's not good.
I'm gonna buy this assault rifle, because I've been wanting one.
Yeah, the assault rifle's... it's decent.
I use it as like a nice backup. It's
Yeah.
not fun to use, but it does damage really fast.
Yeah. Ooh,
Oh.
increase the healing value of all medkits. So you can buy
Okay.
skills here, too.
Yep.
It's
Yep.
basically my first time visiting the store.
Who, Johnny Gun Guy? Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently you can also
Okay.
buy the other guns that you didn't have earlier.
Oh, you can buy everything that you've skipped, basically?
Yeah.
Oh, I can only buy the one-trick pony.
Oh, weird.
Yeah.
Okay. I wonder
Yeah, I
why.
don't know.
Oh, it doesn't matter too much.
Enables a rapid fire mode. What? Operate 2 guns at once.
mean,
That
like
sounds
most-
fun.
Ah, motherfucker.
Like most loot treadmill games, I just don't even bother buying stuff from the town.
So,
it's
bad
always
news.
awful.
My game crashed.
Oh. Alright.
Yeah.